Have you ever laid in bed, staring at the ceiling in the stillness of night, but inside your mind was anything but still? Thoughts rushing like waves, some from the past, others from the future, each one pulling at you, stretching your heart in directions you don't understand. The body wants rest, but the mind won't stop spinning. If you felt that, you're not alone. And tonight, I don't want to give you a technique. I don't want to recite a teaching. I just want to invite you to remember something you've always known, something quiet and sacred, hidden underneath all that mental noise. Close your eyes gently. Let your body soften, like a leaf floating on water. And just listen, not to me, but to that deeper space within you. Because what you're about to hear is not instruction. It's not philosophy. It is truth, ancient, alive, and already yours. Right now, your mind is like a restless ocean. Waves of emotions rise and fall: joy, regret, fear, longing. They come, they go. But we make a mistake. We chase the pleasant ones. We resist the painful ones. We want to trap happiness and banish sorrow. But have you noticed? The more you hold on, the more exhausted you become. Tonight, let's try something different. Don't fight the thoughts. Don't fix them. Don't analyze them. Just sit beside the shore of your inner ocean. Let the waves rise. Let them fall. No wave stays forever, not even the worst ones. Just like the tides, your emotions are passing weather. They are not who you are. When you truly see this, when you stop wrestling and start witnessing, an unexpected peace begins to enter you. Because even if the mind is stormy, something deeper in you is always still. The sages didn't just say this to comfort you. They lived it. They sat with their breath and watched it like the sunrise rising, falling, rising again. They saw how everything, seasons, stars, thoughts, even pain comes and goes. But the one who watches it all, that presence inside, never moves. And this is the shift that changes everything. You begin to realize, wait, maybe the problem isn't that I have thoughts. Maybe the problem is I believe every thought is me. But you're not the fear. You're not the memory. You're not even the question that keeps you up at night. You are the quiet in between, the silence behind the noise, the watcher behind the mind. That awareness, that stillness, has been with you from the beginning, and it's not outside you. It's not in a temple or a book or someone else's words. It's already here, woven into your breath, humming beneath your heartbeat. But we miss it because we're too busy being someone. I should have succeeded by now. I need them to understand me. This shouldn't have happened to me. This me. This story we keep telling, this is the root of all restlessness. It's like building walls around ourselves, then wondering why we feel trapped. But what if you let go of the story for just one moment? What if you stopped trying to figure it all out? What would happen if you simply let yourself be? You are not the storm. You are the sky that holds the storm. You are not your anxiety. You are the space it moves through. And no matter how dark the clouds, the sky behind them is always blue. So tonight, don't try to solve anything. Just breathe. Let the breath flow like a wave. Let the thoughts pass like strangers on a street. You don't need to stop the noise. You just need to stop identifying with it. In that moment, something ancient begins to stir. A sense that you are not broken. You are not behind. You are not lost. You were simply looking in the wrong direction. There's something we forget almost every day. We believe we're carrying everything alone. that if we don't plan, push, protect, everything will fall apart. But do you know who breathes for you while you sleep? Who keeps your heart beating even when you've stopped caring? It's not you. There is a force, ancient and loving, quietly holding you together even in moments you feel completely broken. But we've built walls between ourselves and that force. Like a leaf that forgets it belongs to the tree. It begins to fear the wind, the rain, the sun. But the leaf doesn't need to worry where water or nourishment will come from. Its only work is to stay connected to its source. The tree takes care of everything else. You are that leaf, and you've never been separate from the tree. You've only imagined yourself to be. But this illusion that we are alone, that we must fight and suffer and control everything, this is where restlessness is born. This is where peace dies. Tonight, let's quietly begin to return. Place your attention inward, gently, like touching your own heartbeat. Ask yourself, who was I angry with today? Whose name stirred envy in my chest? What hurt have I been replaying again and again? These emotions, they don't just pass through us. We hold them, and they poison us silently. Anger, jealousy, resentment, they're like drinking fire and hoping someone else gets burned. Tonight, let's forgive. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve rest. Let it go for your own soul's sake. Free yourself from the invisible baggage you've been dragging for years. And yes, forgive yourself too. Not just for the things you did, but for the dreams you abandoned, the mistakes you regret, the days you fell short. You are human. You're learning. And that's more than enough. Let tonight be gentle. Breathe in, slowly. And as you exhale, imagine the tension melting out of your body like smoke, dissolving into the night sky. Inhale again, but this time, pull in something different. Imagine you are drawing the energy of the stars, the peace of the mountains, the softness of moonlight right into your being. Let it enter you through the crown of your head. Feel it move downward, into your face, your throat, your heart. Let this golden current spread warmth across every corner of your body. You are not just muscle and bone. You are not a name or a role or a mistake. You are a sacred guest inside this body temple. And the one watching you within you is pure awareness. Every night, we get a chance to return to that awareness. When you sleep deeply, have you noticed? You forget your name, your worries, even your desires. There is no boss, no reputation, no grief, and yet you exist. That silent existence, that's who you really are. That's not emptiness. That's completeness. Even sleep is a divine reminder. You are not your thoughts. You are not your wounds. You are not the version of yourself others see. You are something deeper, something wordless, something vast. So tonight, before you surrender to sleep, speak softly within. I don't have to figure everything out. I don't have to carry it all. I am supported. I am held. I am loved. Place every fear, every unanswered question, like a folded letter at the feet of the divine. Offer it to that source from which you came, not as a demand, not as a plea, but as a release. Even if you don't know what tomorrow holds, let tonight be a small homecoming. Let's be honest, how much of what we plan ever goes the way we imagined? We try so hard. We analyze, we predict. We stay up at night rehearsing life like it's a script. But somewhere deep inside, we already know. The one writing the real script isn't us. And still, we resist. We want control over what we don't understand. We want certainty in a world that's fluid. We want answers where the divine is offering trust. But tonight, just tonight, what if you could place all of that down? What if you could whisper, I don't know what's good or bad for me, but I trust you do. That whisper is not weakness. That is surrender. And surrender is not giving up. It is handing over your small boat to the great current that always knew where to take you. Say within, take me where I need to go. Teach me what I need to learn. I will walk where you guide. This shift, this soft turning inward is not a ritual. It is not philosophy. It's the start of transformation. When you lie down with this quiet offering, your sleep is no longer just sleep. It becomes prayer. It becomes union. And when you wake up, not everything will have changed, but you will have. You'll rise not with tight fists, but with open hands. Not with fear, but with a gentleness in the eyes. Not with control, but with clarity. You will walk through the same world, but with a softer step and a stronger spine. Because now, deep within you, a quiet knowing has begun to grow that nothing is happening to you. Everything is happening for you, even if it doesn't make sense yet. Let that be your medicine tonight. The truth is, you were never meant to carry the whole weight of your life. You were only ever meant to listen and walk in faith. And the more you listen, the more clearly you'll hear it. You are not alone. You never were. There is a pattern, a rhythm, a hidden intelligence behind every delay, every loss, every twist in the story. You are not some random spark in a cold universe. You are a part of the great harmony. And what is this harmony made of? It's made of love. Love so vast, so silent. It doesn't need to prove itself. It holds your heartbeat, your breath, your destiny in quiet arms. That is your origin, and that is your destination. Peace isn't something to search for. It's what remains when you stop searching. So, as you lie here, let these words echo in the chamber of your heart. I am not my anxiety. I am not the storm. I am the stillness, watching it all. When you remember this, miracles don't have to be dramatic. They become simple. A lighter heart, a shift in perception, a sense that somehow, despite the chaos, you are deeply, deeply okay. And from that okayness, everything changes. Not because the world became easier, but because you became quieter inside. And once your perspective changes, so does your life. Let this message live inside you. Don't keep it trapped as a thought. Breathe it into your bones. Let it reach someone else, too. Because maybe, somewhere, there is a soul lying awake right now, trapped in thoughts they can't escape. And maybe, just maybe, your sharing becomes their doorway to stillness.